Hi Bob, thanks for talking to us. The season's just finished and I'd love to know what your intentions are for the pitch.
Well, this year, Alex, obviously it's all down to the budget. So what I've done, I put it together along with a contractor from Cirencester, Phil Cole of Cotswold Turf, who I've kind of befriended over the years. He's really good to us. So the first operation we're going to be scarifying. That will take it down to about, say, 10 mil, something like that. Take it all away, dump it out the back. And then the second operation will be to hollow core it. And the cores will be an inch in diameter, going in about 5 inches, 6 inches, depending on how far you can get in. That'll take a core out. Then what I have to do then, let them dry out. I recycle them by going over with a drag mat, towing them behind a little tractor. That breaks them all up. That will leave, like, the head is on, if you know what I mean. Like, the head will be like a quarter of an inch of grass. That'll be taken off. Phil will sweep that up with his sweeper, get all that off. Then the next operation would be to put on 60 ton of sport sand. That would be spread on. Final operation will be disc seeding, 20 kilo bags of various blends of ryegrass. That's the final operation then, and then obviously hope that we get a bit of rain. Not like the other year, we didn't get any rain for 6 weeks, but luckily we got an irrigation system here, so that will hopefully kick it on. The goal mouse needs some major surgery. Goal mouse, especially down the bottom end, was pretty poor. Anyway, hopefully you can level that out a bit and get it all reseeded and get it all up ready for the start of the season. I'm confident that obviously it'll look nice to start the season.
Brilliant, Bob. Thank you very much.
Okay, cheers, thanks. This is the first operation in the renovation work. Phil Cole of Cotswold Turf. First operation, scarifying, taking all the unwanted organic matter out of it, all the annual meadow grass. Number one on the agenda. As you can see, the NK stand goal was a bit of a nightmare. I've had to level it out, done a lot by hand. Now this is going to have to be obviously totally reseeded, like the whole pitch really, but this end in particular is worse than the other end. But we're leveling it out slowly. Sure everything will be fine, and Phil now is coming to the last few runs before we start hollow tining. This is the second operation, hollow coring, taking out inch wide tines, going down about 4 or 5 inches, and then it's up to me then to recycle all these, let them dry out, break them all up. I've managed to dig out, level both goal mouths, raked them out, topsoil into them, waiting to be disc seeded tomorrow. As you can see now, one half of the pitch is covered in what you would call the recycled cores. I recycled them with a little tractor and a drag mat, break them all up. Basically now Phil's just removing all the left debris from the cores that we've taken out. And as you can see, there's the nice holes that have been left. Now the theory is just to sand dress this and get as much sand down in those holes as possible, which is obviously going to help our drainage throughout the ground. But as you can see now, the pitch looks wonderful. When you consider there, he's probably got about £120,000 for the equipment there. Now we'll crack on today, get the sand on, finish it off today with a disc seeder, and hope and pray that we get some rain. Now we come to the sand spreading. As you can see, Phil's loading his hopper up with the sport sand, hooking his tractor on now. Spread all that on the pitch. Coming to the end of the project now. Now we come to the final procedure, which is the putting the seed in. This is a multi-disc seeder, virtually new, very expensive bit of kit. Oh, it's got to be set up. There's Phil now, he's setting up the amount of seed that goes in and also the depth of the discs. Try and picture the disc there for you. With this new disc seeder, the discs are They're about 3-inch spacings. You can see the line of the discs. They go in the ground, probably going in the ground about 3 or 4 mil, and the seed drops down in the tubes down into the line made. Sounds simple, doesn't it?
Hi Bob, so the pitch is all ready for the season now. How happy are you with how pitch preparations have gone?
Yeah, very good. It was a bit slow to start off with because it was really cold and we were getting a bit of a frost. So I had to cover it with the sheeting I've got. I got pretty good germination after about 9-10 days, which was unbelievable. The gourmets, as you will see, had major attention. Were completely and utterly bare and ripped apart. The rest of the pitch has taken very well. It's just a case now of getting more fertilizer on it and getting it ready for the first game of the season against Exeter. So, no, I'm pleased with the way it's gone. It's gone very well. We'll see, still more work to do, quite obviously, but you know, I think that if we get some more fertilizer into it and get a bit of vertidraining done and get some holes in, try and get some decent root growth. That's the secret of it. So yeah, all in all, yeah, very pleased.
Thanks Bob.